What? What the heck? Okay, cool. And I am back on the road to 30,000 VR using what could be my new favorite Funky Kong build. Funky Kong Landship, roller tires, and the Cloud Glider. Now the Landship has the same mini turbo and ground speed stats as the Teddy Buggy. It's in the same vehicle class as the, what is it called? The Streetle. Forgot what it was called for a second, but yes, the Streetle. And it also has slightly lower secondary speed stats aside from water speed, which it has a lot of. And for some reason, it also has a pretty insane water handling stat. I mean, not really for some reason, it does make sense, but it does have pretty poor secondary handling stats besides water handling. And I'm pretty sure there's actually one other vehicle class in the game that has the same water handling, and it's like the Steel Driver class, which is considered like the worst vehicle class in the game. I think it makes sense for the Steel Driver at least, because I'm pretty sure it is meant to be a submarine. So of course it should have, you know, good water handling stats. And, you know, pair this Landship with Funky Kong, and it's actually pretty similar to Yoshi Teddy. You basically get one more speed and trade that for one less mini turbo. You know, when you combine everything together, we almost get back there, and we're actually going to red them. Nice try. And I'm going to try to back them again because we have such a lead over the rest of the pack. It really doesn't matter. And yeah, we're going to be using this in today's episode of Road to 30K. I'm going to hit the banana going for the double. I'm going to miss it. I was getting red shelled anyways. I don't know, is this player going to try to back me because I tried to back them earlier? They are on inside drift, which is kind of tricky, you know. They have a little bit of an advantage when it comes to backing items. I don't know, I missed my trick there. I threw, where am I going? And I probably just threw the race because of that too. Yeah, we're going to get the double greens. I'm going to almost snipe myself. Looks like we are good, and I will get the second place here in the first race. And let's see our VR gains here for race number 1 on Daisy Circuit. A plus 17. And we are back on Piranha Plant Slide, a great course for this build. You know, lots of underwater sections. Squeaky Clean Sprint was actually one of the other track selections, which is the track, you know, I wanted to play. But I will take this one too, you know, with all the water speed we'll be gaining on the rest of the pack. The handling's great for underwater as well. If you guys are looking for, you know, some other good vehicles to rock with Funky, the Pipe Frame, Varmint, and I believe the City Tripper all have the same mini turbo and speed stats as this vehicle class, and the Teddy Buggy Cat Cruiser class as well. So definitely some good picks. I feel like even though Funky is, you know, a heavy character and typically has bad handling, at least it feels like the handling's worse on heavy characters like Funky Kong, this combo really isn't too bad. And I've been experimenting a little bit with the Pipe Frame as well, and that combo honestly feels pretty good as well. Like I said, it does have the same combined mini turbo and speed as build like Yoshi Teddy, but you do, you know, sacrifice some mini turbo, you get some speed in return. So maybe I should focus on, you know, driving in a straight line more, not really worrying about cranking out all the extra mini turbos. And we'll see, you know, if we can go from there, get some wins. We got the second in the first race. Let's see if we can bring it back. I am playing regionals today. Decided to switch it up a little bit. There are quite a few high rank players, but there are some lower rank players as well to kind of even it out. And we're not going to get the horn, but thankfully I made it over the glider there, so I do not get hit out. That is terrible whenever you get hit by a blue shell out of a glider. The respawn is always abysmal in this game. And I don't think that glider is too bad, but you know, the longer ones, like on Maple Treeway, for example, it's probably the worst respawn in the game, if I do say so myself. And there's the shock. Diddy Kong's right here. I don't know if anyone dodged like in a boo or anything. I didn't really notice. And oh wait, there's a Yoshi right on top of me too. I did not even see them on the map. I guess they were blending in with the Diddy Kong. But it looks like no one dodged because no one's too close. And there's a blue shell. I'm going to go ahead and slow out. This player can go ahead and take the blue shell. Thank you for that. And there's a red shell coming for me. They have a red. And we almost get back to... Wait, the red that was coming for me just broke on nothing. And they actually had a mushroom in the pocket. And oh no, I thought I spammed my coin there, but I didn't. So I only got one item, so I can't double red them at a first, unfortunately. So it looks like I'll be getting another second place. So not too bad. A little bit unfortunate that they did indeed have the shroom to dodge the blue shell. But of course, there's no way I could have figured that out. because they had the banana out front, and we get the plus 13. All right, Sunshine Airport for race number 3. I'd say so far things are going pretty well. A couple second places. First race maybe was a little bit too aggressive. If I played more defensively, I could have gotten the first there. In that second race, like I said, they just had the right item. You know, I let them tank the blue, and they had just the right item for it, a mushroom to dodge. So we'll take the seconds, you know, not too bad. Still some positive, consistent VR gains. And it looks like they're going to red me off the edge there. That is unfortunate. And what a terrible respawn. Like I said that last race, when you get hit off a glider ramp, typically the respawn is pretty bad. And wow, that green shell just went flying off the wall there. That was crazy. Way up in the air, almost took me out. With the triple banana, triple mushroom pull. And I think I'll just get rid of those so I can take this grass cut here and chain it and try to catch up. That's a bomb. I'm going to go ahead and go up. Wait, they're going to actually throw it forward and snipe that player. I had to slow down, adjust my line a little bit so I wouldn't get taken out by that bomb. And this is a good pull. I can take the little grass shortcut here. Of course, I'll forgo getting another item, but I think that's okay. This player's going to do the same, but they have the triple green, so I need to stay away. Never mind, they're going to get super horned by that player. I'm going to stay super wide because now there's fire. There are just so many hazards I need to worry about. And we can outline them here on the inside. I'm actually going to go back the other side, and I'm going to fail. I was going for the double box there, but unfortunately I did not adjust my line just enough to get it. But hey, we're, you know, in second place, rather in third, I mean. Blue is out. We almost get hit, but we don't. We have protection. That player has the red shell. Are they going to combo the player in first? Looks like they're not. Oh no, the boo steals my protection, and we're going to get red shelled instantly. That is unfortunate once again. And I think I have to go for the shortcut here. Wait, no, I actually hit the wall and failed, so I'll just go around, I guess. And we get past. We can shroom up here. We need something good here at the very end of this race. You know, if we want a good spot, I'll go ahead and use my shroom. That banana almost got me. We can go ahead and go for the double and successfully get it this time. What can we get? Nothing too good. I can go ahead and go for the snipe here. I don't know if, did I hit them? Did it lag there? And I'm going to hit the box, and I'm going to hit the wall, and I'm actually going to get passed by another player. And we fall down to 5th, unfortunately. It looks like I did not get the snipe, and we get the -1. We are back on Daisy Circuit again for the second time in 4 races. Although the first one was actually a random pick, even though Daisy Circuit was in the track selection. I think I'll cut that in for you guys. You know, you probably already saw it at the start of the video, rather. I thought that was really funny. You know, someone voted random instead of Daisy Circuit, and it got picked anyways. But we're back once again, and I'm glad I stuck out this lobby. You know, those last few races, as you guys saw, only had like 7, 8, 9 players. But we just had like a ton of really high level players join, high VR players rather. There's like a couple 70, a couple 40, a couple 30 as well. We get bumped off the double by a Cat Peach there, and we get trailed. We pull a single shroom too. Not a great lap one for me. But yeah, this room, hopefully everyone sticks around. I find for some reason in regionals, players are more likely to just leave after the race ends. So it's really hard, you know, sticking out a lobby and, you know, playing every race and not having to, for me to find a new room every time, which unfortunately, you know, is a big time waster whenever I'm searching for a new room to play in. So hopefully we can get, you know, some good positions, some good VR gains, and everyone sticks around, and we have some good races. So far it's been tough. Definitely a lot more difficult than the last few races. We are stuck in the pack right now. Let's go ahead and get the double. This time we do not get bumped off. That is a great pull. Some protection, some shrooms, and just like that, we're all the way up into 3rd. I can go ahead and start throwing all my red shells forward. Looks like it connected. We can go ahead and use our shrooms here for the shortcut. Oh no, there's a banana, and we get our mushroom stolen, and that guy goes for the other box. I thought they were going to stick to the left, but they decided to swerve and steal my box there instead. And just like that, we're in 3rd. Oh no, a boomerang comes out of nowhere. Wow, we are just getting hit left and right now. Those are triple greens too. Am I going to get lag trailed? Somehow I don't. Wait, what? Okay, there, I finally do. That was kind of crazy. I got hit like 3 or 4 times by those greens, but somehow nothing happened. That is online lag working in my favor, I suppose, for once. And that golden's actually going to help me get all the way up into 4th. What a clutch golden at the end. Let's go. And the +15. And we're back on Wii Rainbow Road. Unfortunately, it looks like we lost a couple players from that last race. Still lots of really high rated players in the room at least. So we can still, continue to get some good gains in the coming races. I'm gonna try not to get lag trailed. This player's right here. We're somehow still alive. Wait, can I actually trail them instead? It looks like I can, but I'm gonna miss the double, unfortunately. We get the single shroom. We are off to the races. Are these players gonna go for the shortcut? It looks like they're not. Hit the side of the half pipe. I don't know if I really wanted to trick there. And oh no, we're actually gonna fail the shortcut. Maybe I should have used my shroom. I don't know if that was really fast because the players in front of me that didn't go for it actually were still ahead of me, when I would have completed the shortcut had I not fallen off there. So maybe I'm doing a little bit more slowly than I thought. Go ahead and, oh no, I probably should have tricked there. I'm still not really sure how to approach that half pipe. I feel like I don't want to take it, too inside, too aggressive, because then I'll end up falling off the track. I feel like every time it's a little bit different. We're going to get lag trailed and almost bumped off the edge. Yeah, not off to a great start on this lap one. We're almost in last. Yeah, we're in 8th, and there's only 8th rather. There's only 9 of us in the room. I'm going to burn this golden just so I can chain up the next set. I'll probably go wide this time for these coins on the half pipe as well, assuming this player doesn't. Okay, it looks like they did not. I'm going to go ahead and get a couple. Maybe only like 2 or 3 there. I'm not quite sure. And what can we get? We get a great pull. Go ahead and get some more coins here. I'm gonna fail the shortcut. We can use the shroom though and take it, so not too bad. And can I see what this player behind me has? Okay, there's no shock in play, it looks like. Don't really expect there to be, with a smaller lobby like this anyways. Go ahead and start and chain the next set. I was really inside, almost cutting it too close there. And then I can chain my invincibility with this boo, which is awesome. And yeah, we're making some progress. I have 8 coins. We're slowly but surely getting to the front of the pack. And go ahead and use our star. Probably catch that player by surprise. And we get another star in the pocket. And go ahead and hit them, it looks like. Blue shell is about to connect. We have another star for the next set we can chain. Is there going to be a shock here? There still hasn't been one. It is a smaller room. So, it's hard to say. I'm actually just going to take this inside this time and then use my last shroom for the shortcut. Not really sure if that is faster or not. But we found ourselves, all the way up in 4th place. A little bit of breathing room over the rest of the pack here. I'm going to just hold on to these green shells, I think. See if we can get a smart bounce on these players up ahead. We almost do, it looks like, but it took out their trailed red, I think, instead. And we get some more triple greens. I think it's going to be too late though, and we will secure the 4th. So never able to get into a podium spot, but we came back, broke through the pack and stuck out a 4th place, which isn't too bad all things considered, and we get the plus 10. And we are back on London Loop. Unfortunately, not too many tracks with a lot of underwater sections. That's what I was really hoping for. We did get Piranha Plant Slide earlier, but that is about it so far. No squeaky clean sprint or anything like that. There's really not too many, underwater tracks in the game. I guess Piranha Plant Cove is definitely another one that could be super beneficial to us, if it does come up, because that track is like so much underwater. But yeah, so far so good. We've gotten some decent spots, all things considered. There's a couple, 70k, 50k, 40k players in the room. And there's myself with 20k. So I've been able to make some good gains regardless of, if I get like a top spot, a middle spot, which definitely feels good. I can maybe take a little bit more risks, play more aggressively, and not necessarily get punished as much. Because at the end of the day, I can still get some decent VR gains. Really, no matter what happens, unless I get like a bottom spot. And I'm going to slow down to bag here, of course, with the new bagging changes. Wow, we almost got back there. Thankfully, my star had not run out yet. But I was going to say, with the new bagging changes, you can only get 1 set per item set, like, 2 items rather. You can't back up and chain again. So I think the best play is just to slow down like I did there. Get 1 set, and hopefully it's good. But of course, by slowing down a little bit like I did, you end up being further behind from the front of the pack like I am now. So when I do chain, in theory, I'll get a better pull because I am further behind. And that is an amazing pull, actually. We can hopefully save this bill for a little while. Use these shrooms for this shortcut here on the right. And then use the bullet bill in the next super broken off-road shortcut That's kind of why, if you guys noticed at the start of the race, I went around the little loop at the very beginning, because this is a bit of a bagging track if you guys didn't know. Definitely potential to come back. Looks like most players in the lobby are back here in the pack now. First has a breakaway. Oh no, my bullet bill gets stolen. That's tragic. We get a nice green shell snipe on that player. And my green's gonna crack and get hit by the red. Or rather, I'm gonna get hit by the red and my green's gonna crack. That doesn't really make any sense. It probably should have broke on the green shell. And yeah, I was about to use my bill in the off-road, but I held it a little bit too long. Maybe if I didn't fail and have to use my shroom, the blue would have stolen my shrooms instead. But because of that, we're actually going to get a bottom spot here. The golden's going to come in clutch, so I will get 7th instead of 9th at least. But an unfortunate situation in the -10. And we're back on DS Shroom Ridge, and I actually just noticed there's a Luigi Streetle player. Of course, typically when you see the Streetle, the same vehicle class as the Landship, people are either using Luigi or Kamek for the extra speed, I believe. I know, I think the YouTuber JP Givener was rocking that for a bit when Wave 5 came out, and that combo kind of became a little bit more meta. Unfortunately, we're going to get hit, and I'm going to lag trail someone else. I was going to red shell that player back to get them for lag trailing me, but we cannot. We can shroom up anyways. I need some more coins. Other than that, we're not in a terrible spot here. Of course, this is definitely not a track that you can't come back from, because the ending shortcuts are pretty solid. And looking back on that last race, of course, I could have held my shroom there so that my build didn't get stolen, but the plan was to get another good power item in the pocket. And what, my red just cracked on the green I threw, even though it wasn't even close. What is the lag today? I think that happens like every single race now. But like I was saying, I was going to hold the bill for the shortcut, and then hopefully, bring another broken power item up with me. So either way, I probably would have had my bill stolen there, unfortunately. But not much I can do. We can go ahead and take the shortcut. I'm just going to miss the item set, which is unfortunate. Oh no, we're going to get bumped into the wall. I was going to go inside so I didn't get hit by the truck. Another unfortunate bump, and that's a bomb, so I think I'm going to stick wide here. Wait, they're going to accidentally throw it forward. I'm sure they meant to throw that back, but it somehow hits me. It banks off the wall and hits me anyways. What is going on in this race? So many unlikely circumstances. And I can go ahead and hold these shrooms, actually. I should have saved that first one as well. And oh no, we're going to get another shroom, so I can't dodge the red shell, unfortunately. But wait, the blue shell connected? Neither one of those players has a shroom for the ending shortcut. I'm going to fail and hit the wall, though. Is that going to matter? Yeah, I'm actually too far behind anyways. I can go ahead and go for the snipe. We just miss it, and we will get the 3rd. We did break away quite a bit from the rest of the pack, at least. So I will settle for the 3rd place there, and let's see our VR gains for this next race, the +16. And we have Koopa Cape for this next race. A pretty good track, all things considered, for the build, although there is this Luigi Streetle player, so we're both going to have a bit of an advantage in the underwater section. And you guys probably saw, I just missed 2 mini turbos, actually, not 1, but 2 in a row. Definitely one of the disadvantages of this build is if you're used to a higher mini turbo build, like something like Yoshi Teddy. I guess Luigi Teddy would also count in this case. But basically, when you use a heavier character and you can't get the mini turbos as easily, I find that happens a lot where I go for a mini turbo and end up just missing it, which ends up throwing me off my line, and is definitely a lot slower than if I just didn't go for one at all, of course. So something to definitely consider, with these combos. Can we get the bomb snipe on this player up front? We are, what a throw. Banked it off the wall there. And try not to get lag trailed. We do anyways. I was trying to give them some more space. Unfortunately, I get hit. And yeah, once again, I went for the mini turbo. I missed it, and now I'm in the off-road. So I think what I'll do here is just go ahead and bag for some items, see what I can get, and then also chain at the next set, get the double. I'll let this player go. And wow, we just barely get it. Good thing the items respawn a little bit quicker than they used to since Wave 6. Definitely a situation where I probably would have missed the item set if this was an earlier wave. And we can go ahead and chain our star again into the double. See what else we can get. We've been invincible for so long. Is there going to be a shock here? It looks like there will not be. We can just get rid of that red shell. And wait, that player actually has protection in the pockets. Maybe that was a bad idea. Let's see if I can hold this mushroom for a bit. Oh no, we get a banana. Single banana in 4th. Not a great pull. But this mushroom's gonna be very powerful. You know, the next section, wow, this player's so slow. I almost caught up and ran into them there. That was way too close. And oh no, I'm gonna boink off the wall. That's a bomb as well. And we're probably gonna get bombed here. I don't really know what else I can do other than just shrooming up around them here. I guess that will work too, so I don't get backed by the bomb. And I might still get hit by the bomb being thrown forward. Oh wait, okay, they finally used it. They were trailing it that whole time. And that's a green shell. We just barely evade it, and I will take the second. What a race. A little bit of an improvement over the last race. And it's funny, Luigi Streetle and Funky Landship get top 2. Just shows how good the underwater speed is. And the plus 22. And yet another repeat track, although I really can't complain because both the repeats today have been new Wave 6 courses. So really not too bad, all things considered. A nice second place coin to kick off the race. And we can actually almost outline the Luigi player just by driving in a straight line because we're Funky Kong. I'll go wide for some coins, try to get up to 10 early on here, and hopefully never look back. Looks like this player's not going to go for the shortcut. Is it even that much of a shortcut? Yeah, it definitely is. Oh no, we get the wrong way drift though. I'm going to have to use my shroom to recover. That is unfortunate. Definitely a pro controller moment for sure. I gotta watch out. This player's been backing their shells like crazy. I knew that was coming. What can we get? We get the double red shells here. We can actually catch them off guard, it looks like. I thought we would have had to use both of them because they had some protection. But we can connect with the first one. We get a coin in the pocket. And there's the blue shell, so we can go ahead and back this red shell. It looks like we take out the player. What a perfect throw. They, you know, try to get me at the end of that last race, so I knew I needed some revenge. And we're going to get blue, but we can avoid the red, thankfully. So it's actually not too bad. Our banana gets stolen. Hopefully there's not another red here. Either way, I was going to chain it at the double, so that's not a big deal. And there's an early shock. I think a couple players in stars may have dodged in the back of the pack, it looks like. And oh no, I'm going to fail. I'm just going to go around the shortcut here. I probably should have went for an item box maybe there. But I probably would have pulled just a single coin anyway, so I don't think it would have mattered all too much. And we do still have some breathing room over the rest of the pack, which is nice. But it is very close after that shock. Can we get rid of that blooper? Perfect. I guess there's a boost panel here, so it really didn't matter. Maybe I should have held my coin in case of a boo. I guess we'll see what happens. We can always chain at the next set. Yeah, we're gonna get hit anyways, so it really didn't matter. And oh no, there's another blue shell. Basically the same spot as last lap. I'm gonna get hit just in front of the boost panel. Unfortunately, I'll just trail just in case that player wants to try to hit me with a shell or something. And there's a second shock as well. Hopefully, you know, this isn't the end of my race. We're still in first somehow, even after all this. So let's see if we can keep it up. Oh no, I can't get a trick. Hello? I just tried like 10 times. That was awful. And I'm going to try to bomb that player. It looks like I missed. They have the red shell ridden bumped. There's a banana. We're finally going to get redded. That is unfortunate. And they have a bomb as well. So now we need to watch out for that. And it's going to take out the player that just passed me. And yeah, now the pack is like insanely close. This is crazy. Just like that, there's like 100 players. Wait, did they fail in first? They should be in like way more of a lead, or have way more of a lead rather, than they do right now. And if I get a double red here, you know, I'm just going to go for it. We don't. We get the single banana. Oh wait, can we outline them here? It looks like we're just going to miss. And I will take the second. What a close race. 2 blues, 2 shocks, unfortunately got taken out at the very end. And the plus 21. Why? Why are we here? And we are back on Toad's Turnpike. For some reason, people did not want to play Rome Avanti. They picked random, and we get a random Toad's Turnpike. Awful, you know, who would even want this track anyways? Why are we here? I have nothing but bad things to say about this track. You guys haven't been able to catch on by now. This is easily one of my least favorite tracks in the game. I think it is terrible, and unfortunate that it's in the game. And we get the snipe, you know what, let's go for it. I'm just gonna front run. I don't really think there's another play on this track anyways though. Go ahead and back that player. Wait, we missed. We get someone else though. It's always such an easy spot to hit players, you know, because of the straight line that everyone's in. And no, wait, they saw my bomb coming, and they have double reds. And oh, I thought I could horn both of them. Unfortunately, I could not. I just missed the second one. The pack is pretty close, but I'm going to get redded 3 times in a row, unfortunately. Really not much I can do there. And, oh no, that player's going to take all the coins but one. I'm actually going to slow down a little bit and see if I can get a better power item in the pack and chain it with another one. Okay, we get the triple shrooms. That is single shroom I chained. I don't know, we just get another single shroom in the pocket. That is not good, considering I'm going to get hit by the fire there. I missed the second box. We had another single shroom. Can I get something better from this next set? There's a random bomb. I did not even see that. We get more shrooms. I'm going to miss the chain. This is so chaotic. Okay, finally we get a good pull. We get the star. I'm going to go super wide for the double bucks. I don't have any coins. I need something good. And we get the star golden in the pocket, which isn't bad at all. Unfortunately, there's going to be a random boo that takes all the boxes that I was going for. And I can't swerve to get another one. That is so unfortunate. And they're going to fire me. Nothing I can do. And we're going to get starred. And we're going to get the piranha plant triple greens. And that player's going to almost bill us. This race has been a disaster so far. Bunch of terrible pulls. And we're going to get red shelled again. Wait, I pulled a clutch star at the last second though. And I'm going to go ahead and just golden past like half the lobby. Somehow get the 5th. What a weird race. And I'll get the +3. And we are back on Sky Garden. Another random pick, finally one that is a little bit better, that's for sure. Let's see if we can get a first this time. It's been a couple races. Everyone has red shells around me. Hopefully I don't get taken out here. Somehow I don't. That player's going to swerve and take the double. I thought they were going more inside. Some more red shells. Still without an item this whole race. Maybe I'll just go inside for the single this time. I will, but everyone's going to be on top of me, so it didn't matter. That is too funny. I have not got an item for a whole lap here. And somehow we're still in 4th and 5th now. Definitely need some coins though, so maybe I'll drop out a little bit. Try to get some coins, get some good items. We get a single banana as our first pull of the race. Not too great. They're going to leave the coins here for me, which is great. And go ahead and get the double this time. And what else can we get? We get the boomerang, mushroom. I'll go ahead and try to snipe this player's green just so they don't hit me. And they're going to lag trail me anyways. I'm going to miss the last one there, unfortunately. And what can I get? I get a bunch of shrooms. You know what? I think I'll go around for coins, get up to 10, and then hopefully, you know, make the comeback here at the end of this race on lap 3. Looks like there's a lot of chaos ensuing in the pack right now. There's a blue shell. We get some more shrooms. That's a boomerang. We're somehow avoiding everything. We can go ahead and take it inside here with the shrooms. This player's going to pump me off the track almost, even though I'm Funky Kong. Guess my extra weight is not coming in handy. And wait, we're somehow in 3rd, actually. We can go ahead and get the double. Go for the snipe. We're going to get the snipe. And I'm going to throw the red shell. It's going to connect. I failed the shroomless cut, though. That player had the shroom. And I'm going to get passed by not 1, but 2, but 3 players and get the 4th. What a crazy ending. We finish in 4th and the +11. And we are back for one final race on Madrid Drive. So many new Wave 6 courses. This is like number 5 for the video. We could have had another one, Rome Avanti. Unfortunately, we get a random Toads Turnpike instead. But either way, you know, having 5 new Wave 6 courses in 12 races is, you know, quite awesome. Definitely have been enjoying these new tracks quite a bit. And you guys probably noticed in that last race, I definitely made an enemy. The Yoshi that I ended up red shelling off the edge that was in 1st ended up coming in last place. So they went from 1st to last because of one single red shell I threw. I think that was them right there that actually redded me. So they're definitely probably going to be out to get me this race. I don't see, you know, why they wouldn't after me redding them off, making them finish all the way down in last place. That player's going to boomerang me. I can go for the star. They're probably going to try to boomerang me again, maybe, if I had to guess. This lobby's been pretty brutal, to say the least. Wait, where did that player go? They, like, glitched? Okay, no, they were just lagging. I thought they went out of bounds there. It looks like they did not. We can go ahead and red them because they don't have any protection here. Looks like it will connect. And, oh no, I was hoping to steal some of their coins, but I actually missed them. We get another red shell. Let's throw another one at them. It's my nemesis, Alexis, from the last race. Okay, they actually had some protection that time around. Blue shell is out, which is good news for us. We can also use our shrooms and take the shortcut, get up into 2nd. And I think the player in 1st, yeah, they definitely had a horn there, it looks like. What can we get? We have the triple shrooms. And the red shell, I knew the red shell was coming from behind me as soon as I looked back, so I'm glad I used those shrooms quickly. That's fire. Is it gonna hit me? It is. I should have went inside, but I really wanted the double box there. Yeah, this is just a classic case of, you know, us taking each other out rather than focusing on first place. So now first place has an even greater lead. Wait, the red shell's actually gonna go around me. There's another blue shell. I think it might have connected on the player on second. That blooper's messing me up like crazy. Wait, we get the star. I'm just gonna spam it in case there's like a super late shock here. Is there gonna be a shock? There has not been a shock that I've been able to dodge all video. Looks like there will not be. And we will hold on to the fourth place to end the race. Okay, there's the shock after the race. I guess it didn't matter for me at least. We get the fourth and the plus 12. And we're back with another race. I was gonna make that last race the last one, but Roma Avanti was one of the track picks. Unfortunately, we did not get it. We have this track instead, which I definitely don't mind either. So we're gonna go ahead and play one more race out. This room has been incredible today. You know, lots of good VR games, lots of great competition. I've made some enemies for sure as well. And let's see if we can get back to first one last time. Although, as you guys have been seeing, I've been getting, you know, middle spots, you know, maybe some fourth, some fifth places, and that's been all right too for VR games. And wow, we have the shock already. Do I want to use it? Do I want to hold on to it? It looks like the players behind me have dodges. I think I'll just hold it because if someone else shocks me, it's not really a big deal. It's still early in the race. But if I can hold this and, you know, shock at a good moment, get up into first after maybe a good item set, we're going to be in a really good spot for the rest of the race. I know we're going to get hit by that bill. That is unfortunate. You know, I'm just going to use it now because we got hit there. I don't think anyone was in a dodge. Go ahead and, wow, we get the golden mushroom as well, which is a great pull. I can use that now. Wait, no, there was a toad that was in a star, it looks like. But either way, oh no, that's fire. I was going to take the shortcut. I have to swerve. They're going to hit me anyways, which is unfortunate. And wow, there's another red shell behind me. So I think what I'll do here is try to shroom up. Wait, I get my box stolen. I use the super horn, but it doesn't work. It's too late. That is super unfortunate timing. First getting hit by the horn or by the fire, and then my horn misses there. I get hit by the red shell. I'm going to delay getting the item box for a while. We get an amazing pull. The star. Oh no, there's a horn. I couldn't use my star for some reason. I guess I was still in the mushroom boost. I'm not really sure what happened there. And we get the Bam shock dodge at the very end. And I got to use my shroom in the shortcut. And there's a boo. Another boo. And that's so unfortunate. We're going to be able to pass the player anyways and get the second. What was that entire race? That was crazy. And we get the plus 21. And I lied again. We have another Wave 6 track. I had to play it out, guys. This room is too much fun. We're getting so many new courses as well. So why not keep it going? You know, I've been getting some good spots. Though that last race was the most chaotic race I've had in a long time. I don't even know how to explain what just happened. Every time something went right, something went wrong. I got the shock dodge at the very end just to get hit by the ghost stealing my shroom in the shortcut. Like, what even happened? I was spamming it. I couldn't use it in time. And there's another boo. Thankfully, I had double protection. Oh no, but we're going to get double redded. So the boos are so cursed today. I've been getting hit by way too many boos, ruining my race. And then also, you know, I used the shock because I get bulleted off. There's another shock later. I don't even know what to say about that last year. So we did another shroom for the shortcut here. We can take it once again. Hopefully I don't get double redded once more. And we have the super horn, not too bad for being, you know, in second place. And there's an early shock. Looks like a couple people actually dodged. We can go ahead and get some coins, hopefully get a good double here. Actually, no, I'm going to go for the single since I'm in third, take it inside, and then go up on the ramp and go ahead and get some more items. You know what, let's just throw this green shell because why not? See if we can get a crazy snipe on someone, maybe like a smart bounce or something. Wow, that's such a broken pull. We get the quadruple reds and go ahead and throw it at the player ahead of us. Looks like it will connect, and we're back into second. First has a massive lead because of the shock, I'm pretty sure. That's why I keep pulling triple reds. We can go ahead and chain them. It looks like they finally connected. Wait a minute, they don't have that big of a lead. I'm going to fail, though. I try to hop around the corner. I threw there. I missed the item box as well. That is unfortunate. But wait, that's going to connect. There's a blue shell. I'm going to go wide. I'm going to spam my item. We get triple reds again. And go ahead and throw them. That player's going to try to back me. That player in first got hit out by the blue. We get another shroom. We can go ahead and spam the fire. We can somehow get the second. What was that race? Another crazy race. And we get the plus 22. And that will do it for today's episode of Road to 30,000 VR. We kicked things off with 22,479 VR, and we finished with 22,651, a gain of 172. Definitely one of the better episodes, all things considered, especially because it was just so enjoyable for me using Funky Kong Landship. A lot of crazy races in that room, definitely not typical for regionals. But every once in a while you find a crazy stacked lobby and it is just so much fun. So if you guys enjoyed today's episode, if you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you have not already. Also leave a comment, letting me know what you guys thought of the episode and any combo builds, or builds rather, that you guys want me to use for future episodes of Road to 30K. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.